Welcome to Rust Buster's installation guide for Toyota's 1988 to 1995 pickup trucks. Before we begin, if you're uncomfortable with any of the processes listed in this guide, we strongly suggest you seek the work of a professional. Ensure you have all the tools and utilities listed and that you're following all the manufacturer's safety precautions during use. Step 1. Disconnect your vehicle's battery and inspect for potential fire hazards such as leaking fuel lines and engine components. Prepare or remove these before starting. Finally, clear the work area of any safety hazards. Step 2. Remove or lift your bed out of the way. Remove your fuel tank. Begin by measuring the distance from the outer edge of your frame rail to the edges of both the exhaust hanger and gas tank mount. We measured from the driver's side of the vehicle. For the exhaust hangers, we measured 7 1/4 inches and 17 inches. For the gas tank mount, we measured 26 3/4 inches and 35 1/8 inches. Step 3. Cut out the factory fuel tank crossmember. You may need to cut your crossmember in half to make it easier to remove. Then, grind the frame free of rust and debris, followed by spraying the work area with a weld-through primer to help prevent against rust development. Step 4. Take 2 of your reinforcement plates and slide them onto your replacement fuel tank crossmember. Push them towards the center so your crossmember is able to slide into place. Then, slide your crossmember into place, one side at a time. The inner plates should line up with the holes on your frame rail. Then, slide the 2 remaining plates on the outer side of your frame rail. Following proper welding procedures, tack weld the inner and outer reinforcement plates into place, followed by welding them on fully. Step 5. After welding on your crossmember and its plates, we will need to weld on the gas tank mount and the exhaust hanger hooks. To do this, take your tape measure and mark the measurements that we took from the factory crossmember. Once you have made your markings, hold your gas tank mount up to the crossmember and line it up with the 2 markings closest to the passenger side. Make sure your mount is facing vertically. Tack weld it into place before welding it on fully. Then, take your 2 exhaust hangers and hold them up to the 2 remaining markings on your frame, followed by welding them on fully. Finally, paint the part with primer or other rust inhibitor to help prevent or reduce the risk of rust formation. We recommend a Rust Buster Rust Converter and Primer Spray Paint. Reinstall your fuel tank in your bed. Then you're done.